Today we got a video from EWU Body Cam, and the title of the video is Road Rage Over Chicken Takes Shocking Turn.
The ambulance is here, okay?
So you're waiting for the chicken across the road, and then the car behind you, she went around you and possibly hit the chicken.
Eat the chicken.
Okay.
Look, she killed this chicken.
And just started spraying like crazy.
But she said you have got this coming to you. That's what she said to me.
I do work as a animal rights defender, so I got really angry.
Police are called to the scene when a Florida woman allegedly jumps out of her car to pepper spray another driver. The woman claims she was defending a chicken, but police will have to determine if it was foul play after all.
So why did you get out your car?
Because I want to give her a lesson.
The following report is based on official police records. Please note that all persons charged with a crime are presumed innocent unless and until proven guilty in a court of law. On July 9, 2025, a witness in Key West, Florida calls 911 after seeing an audacious attack unfold in the middle of traffic.
Oh my God, somebody just sprayed a lot of stuff in this lady's car. I was sitting in my car and the lady was, there was a girl in the car, the ones that got sprayed on, and a girl stopped, ran out of her car, opened the car and sprayed them really bad, jumped in her car and took off.
Is she having trouble breathing?
Are you having a hard time breathing? Yeah, she's foaming.
Okay, she's foaming at the mouth?
A little bit, yeah. My eyes are burning too. It's almost like
okay.
Spraying.
And does she know the person?
No, they didn't know who the person was.
Okay. And is that her screaming?
Yeah. They sprayed pepper on it. Somebody did. They need water for their face. The police are coming right now, ma'am. You can't get in the car and drive away.
Yeah, keep her there. She can't drive like that.
Please? You can't drive. Honey, the police are coming.
The Key West police and EMTs are soon on scene, where they discover the painful aftermath of this seemingly random attack.
Can you tell me what happened? I need to know what happened so we can help you.
I was in a hurry and she stopped and I tried to get past her.
Because we're going right now to my niece daycare to pick up our niece.
Okay.
And she was in the way. And she didn't want to move. She keeps standing there, and just because she moved, because we're in a hurry, because we're going to pick up our niece to the daycare right there. So she come, follow us, and stop right in front of us, and come out, and open the door, and spray in her eyes, so it even reach in my eyes.
We don't have
I don't know who it is, but it's a black car.
The two women, whose names are Shirley and Perla, say their only prior interaction with the woman was passing her while she was stopped in the road. Police will only learn later why she was stopped and how that moment may have led to this attack.
The ambulance is here, okay?
Yes!
I think she got pepper sprayed. I think that's what's going on.
Am I coming for the attack? All right, listen.
Listen, as somebody who has been pepper sprayed before, right? And you're, when I was in corrections, you get pepper sprayed, so that way you know what it feels like. And if you have to use it, you know, you still are pepper spray, gas, all that stuff, right? If things go crazy in the jail and you got to throw gas and all that stuff, you're supposed to still run towards the action, not run away from it, right? So, you know, we're trained on things like that, right? And to fight through it and, you know, all that stuff. And it still sucks, okay? I've used pepper spray a couple of times, okay? I've been sprayed and it sucks. I don't care how many times you've been trained on it. It's something that you will never get used to, and it sucks every time. So now imagine that for somebody that has been trained on it. For a person that has not been trained on it, never been hit with it before, don't know what it feels like or anything, even how to get it to calm down and relax. It's gotta be like hell. It's gotta be. It like, you know, because I remember the first time I was hit with it. It felt like I was dying, okay? Literally, I thought I was dying. So she's got to be going through it. I feel bad for her. You know, pepper spray is one of them things, you know, hey, carry a little can, you know what I mean? All you need is a little bit. Wait, get them right. I especially, you know, recommend, you know, ladies carry it and stuff like that, you know. I brought, you know, some of the ladies in my life, you know what I'm saying, you know, small little cans. If somebody come run up on you, you get them right. Yeah, you might not know how to fight. You know, a guy could get it shaking. You know what I'm saying? We gonna get it on and pop and crack. Boom, knock him upside the head one time. You know what I mean? But a girl, you know, not all the time. I'm not saying girls can't fight or anything like that. You know, don't get all offended. I know. Come on. I see the way you looking at me. You getting offended. But I'm just saying, for the ladies, if you want to back them up, get that little spray, you know, as we gonna see, because they already showed a little bit. She got like a big can. Like, that's one of them. You don't need all that. But a nice little size like this on your keychain, get you right. Somebody run up on you, bow. Oh, get them right. I'm trying to tell you. But yeah, I know she going through it, boy. She need that Dawn soap. She need that water. And then get this. Once it runs out, guess what? It's gonna run through your body and it start gonna burn in other areas. Okay, that's how it go. It gets crazy.
Don't touch your face, all right? Don't touch your face.
Please, somebody.
Listen. Did you get to see who it was?
No,
you didn't see?
Please help me.
Okay. Listen. Just calm down and breathe, okay?
Yeah, breathe.
You can breathe. Just calm down and breathe, okay? I've been pepper sprayed before. All you gotta do is just breathe. Don't touch your face, all right?
Oh, somebody help me.
With Perla too overcome with pain to give a complete statement, the officers talked to the 911 caller who saw the incident from her own car.
I was on my phone. Just
Good Samaritan.
Waiting, killing time, and I could hear him screaming, and I looked up, and she tried to close. She opened the door, she closed it, the girl opened it again, and it was a can like this big with a black top on it, and just started spraying like crazy. I think it happened so fast.
It's, you don't get maced. I know it was about 24 hours usually.
Depending on the person. I mean, not even. Like, I don't know of anybody that's had more than a couple hours.
Yeah, it's a couple hours.
The one driving got it.
Should be fine.
Like, kept
what she needs to do is, so what happens is the water keeps activating that. So what she needs to do is
let air hit it.
Stop touching her face and strobe her eyes.
So I did wrong giving her water.
her eyes. No, that was good because that wiped off the rest of the stuff. But
The priority for police is to now track down the woman who allegedly did this, and that won't be easy.
Okay, do you remember what color she was?
White, black hair, shirt, and the kid darkish color like.
Okay.
It's not white.
But the car went straight?
Black, yeah. I think she was black.
Black female? Possibly. Oh.
But there are many unknowns here at the scene, including what may have motivated this mystery woman.
Oh my God.
Right,
Don't be skin them burn.
Let me get a better story.
She stopped before I reached the blue heaven. And I hung like I need to get by. And then she give a full stop. So I gone around her, and when I gone around her, she just keep following me. And when she reached up here by the corner, she started hollering, you. So I stopped. And when I stopped, she get out her car and come and open my car door and start spraying. But I tried to stop her, but I had on my seatbelt.
Right.
The account gives police very little to go on, especially if they want to find this alleged perpetrator.
And it looked like none of these houses got like ring cameras or anything.
But it won't take a manhunt to find the suspect. She voluntarily drives herself to the Key West Police Department, ready to tell her side of the story.
How you doing? Good.
She's friendly.
How you doing? I'm Officer Osborne.
Hi, Officer Osborne. I'm Cynthia.
What brings you here today?
So I had a problem with a lady on Bahama Village just right now, like an hour ago. I was driving to my dog to the dog park, and there was like a little chicken passing the street, And I was waiting on the chicken to pass. It almost passed. It was looking hurting already. And I
She's snitching on herself? Oh, this is different. This is different. Oh, wow. Okay. All right.
lady who was behind me, she, instead of waiting like everybody else, she just decided to pass next to me and ran to the chicken while she was watching me.
The woman, Cynthia Diaz Sosa, says she felt compelled to avenge the chicken.
I do work as a animal rights defender, so I got really angry and I decided to chase her, which I did. She stopped the car. I opened the door and I sprayed her face when she attacked me. So she came to attack me. Obviously, she was feel threatened, and then I sprayed her face with this spray.
Okay,
A little bit.
Keep that in there.
I feel so sorry. I didn't want to do that.
Okay, so why did you get out your car?
Because I want to give her a lesson.
That much, at least, seems to match Perla's account.
She said you have got this coming to you. That's what she said to me.
Cynthia's claim about what started this incident is so surreal that the officer wants to make sure he has the story straight.
So you're waiting for the chicken across the road, and then the car behind you, she went around you and possibly hit the chicken.
It did
Okay.
kill it in my face. I have a video of the chicken dead and everything.
Okay, let me see the video.
Oh. That was way after that. Look, she killed this chicken.
Okay.
But even with the aid of video evidence, Cynthia struggles to get the officer to see it her way.
So she got out of her car first, or you opened her car door?
I did.
Okay, and why'd you leave?
Because I didn't want her to get mad, and I came here. I didn't want to leave. I wanted to come and talk to... Anyways, there's no police officers around there. I don't know.
I was there, and we were there within 3 minutes.
Oh, you
There
were
was two
there?
officers there, and the fire department was there.
Oh, so sorry.
Cynthia's apparent calm is a contrast to the other women involved. But she can clearly read the writing on the wall.
So am I going to get arrested for this? How many days do you think I'm going to get
I don't know. You will see a judge in the morning.
Mm-hmm. So
Okay.
today I'm going to be in jail or tomorrow?
Today.
Today. So now.
Yes.
So,
we need to-
can I pay a finance about it?
You take it up with the judge.
I wish I could see the video of it. Do you have
There's no video. I wish you would stayed on scene. So just make a phone call from me so
Sir,
someone
why
can
are
pick
you
up the dog.
talking to me like that? I was trying to defend an animal.
Right.
I was not being to her just because...
In the state of Florida, you can't defend animals and take it into your own action to teach someone a lesson. That's illegal what you did.
Yeah, but I didn't know I wanted to do that.
38-year-old Cynthia Diaz Sosa was charged with 2 first-degree felony counts of burglary with assault or battery. The police report states that it was by opening the door to a car she didn't own before spraying the driver with bear mace that Cynthia violated Florida's burglary statute. She's pled not guilty. Court records list a third charge, aggravated battery, which is labeled with a disposition of no information.
You can't just go around pepper spraying people.
I never do that.
The arrest report makes no mention of the condition of the chicken. If you'd like to see select new videos early and help us keep uncovering
Bear mace? That's not even, that's such a different level of mace. Like, oh my God. She would have got away with it too. I hope that she avenged the chicken. Good. Oh man. Come on, man. This is such a crazy ass story. This is such a crazy story, man. She wanted to avenge the chicken, so she hit the lady with bear spray. That stuff is meant to get a bear to act right. A bear, okay? We not even talking about humans. We talking about a bear. Bears is like, ain't they like 800 pounds, 900 pounds? Come on, man. Oh boy. She smacked her with some bear spray. Oh boy. Yeah. I know she was in pain. I know she was in pain. And the thing about it, like the officer was saying, water helps a little bit, but really, you got to let that air hit it. You got to let that air hit it, you know what I'm saying, to get it to deactivate, because it will activate again. And then when she goes to take a shower, it's going to start dripping down or whatever, and then other areas is going to start burning. But she'll be all right in a few hours, you know what I mean? It's not, it's bad in the beginning, but it does get better. Man, this is just crazy. Then she went to go snitch on herself. Now that's wild, because they wasn't gonna find her. You know, none of the witnesses decided to take a video of the car or nothing. So they ain't have her. They couldn't find her, nothing. Oh well. She all right. She saved the chicken. All right. I wonder if she got that same respect if she seen, you know, some sort of violence being taken place from a human to another human, if she would react and jump in with some bear spray. Or is it she only defends animals? That's it. Whatever, man. Anyway, it's a crazy ass story. Police, they did all right, but they ain't really solved the case. She the one that went to them. So I mean, I guess I'll give a 3 out of 5. Let me know in the comment section below how well you think the officers did, and I'm gonna catch you in the next video. She snitched on herself.